Hello, everybody. It's me, BLAZE. Y'all know what I'm about. PEACE. Positive energy, always creating elevation. Positive energy, always creating elevation, ladies and gentlemen. If you are living, start giving. Give so much life and love to yourself to the point where you give life and love to others. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you give life and love to others. If you were the president, treat it as a present. Let everybody know that, you know what I'm saying, that your gift is gifted. You know, we gifts, we gifted. We in the present, we presents. Life is just a different, you know, way of thinking. Life is different when you think in a different way. I say that much. First and foremost, y'all know we got Remain Nameless Stories Part 79, Not the Right Time. Remain Nameless Stories Part 79, Not the Right Time. This one is entitled Not on My Watch. Hold your own out here on these streets, man. Not on my watch, man. Hold it down. Hold your own out here on these streets, man. Y'all know how this go. Y'all know how this go. Remain Nameless Stories is brought to you in part by
Tea of the Week,
Hi,
sponsored by
I'm here
Sip
for this
Happens Tea
week's
Shop.
special tea. Shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop. Shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. Current tea of the week is passion fruit tea. If you need help with anxiety, if you need help with your mental focus and things of that nature, man, get yourself some passion fruit tea. So shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week, man. Definitely shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. Shouts out to Glenwood Boogie, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him. Before I start this live this morning, man, I do want to give my condolences out to Mike XL Martin and his family, man. Shouts out to Mike. Shouts out to Big Mike, man. Mike XL Martin, man. If y'all don't know who Big Mike is, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know. Mike is pretty much, you know what I'm saying, a catalyst in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who basically, help catapult individuals' career, help keep individuals in line, really put a positive, vibe out into the streets. Really, it's a lot of individuals that we wouldn't know of and a lot of individuals that probably wouldn't have got, you know what I'm saying? Probably, I'm not going to say they wouldn't have got as far as they got, but with the help of Mike Martin, man, Mike XL Martin, man, they was able to, get a lot further, you know what I'm saying? So much love, much respect, man, and rest in heaven to Mike XL Martin, man. Shouts out to Big Mike, man. If y'all know, y'all know. You feel what I'm saying? Mike wasn't one of them type that be out here on some other sugar honey iced tea at the end of the day. So yeah, definitely shouts out to Big Mike, man. One of the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? One of the best to do it, man. For real. One of the best to do it. One of the truest, one of the realest out here in Buffalo right now. So shouts out to Big Mike, Mike Martin. Also, man, you know what I'm saying? Rest in heaven to, you know what I'm saying, the young boy, man, one of the young homies out here in the dirty waters, man. Unfortunately, I heard he passed a couple of days. Well, I'm not too sure when he passed, but it was just brought to my attention or it just came across my timeline that this young individual passed away, man. Shouts out to Twansy, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Brewer, man. Shouts out to Twansy, man. Y'all know, man. I don't know the exact, the extent of this individual's passing or whatever the case may be. But I don't like to see nobody go a little earlier, especially earlier than me, because like I said, he was a young bull to me. You know what I'm saying? He was a young cat to me, you know what I'm saying, coming out here. Out here doing this thing, man, going through his bumps and bruises in life, man. You know, and when you're going through bumps and bruises in life, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, things happen, man. But man, shouts out to Twansy, man. I didn't even know I've been out. I ain't know I've been out in the dirty waters that long. That was the crazy part about it. It's 2026, and when I look back on, and I'm saying the young individual's life, I'm like, dang, I'm going back 20 years on a young boy. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him, man. But yeah, shouts out to Twansy, man, from Niagara Falls, man. Rest in heaven, King, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, man. Shouts out to you with the strawberry henny and all that, man. Shouts out to you, bro. Respectfully, man. So if y'all know Twanzy, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Twanzy from out in Niagara Falls, man. I mean, show y'all condolences, show y'all love to the family, whatever the case may be. I see it's been plenty of love going on across the Facebook streets, man. For real. And shouts out to Big Mike. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we gonna do that. Just for the first part of the show, because I'm a little. I mean, I'm a little off today. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't right, man. This ain't right, man. So my whole means, my whole purpose, man, for this Remain Nameless story this morning, man, is for you tough guys out there, man. You tough guys, you gangsters, you thugs, dudes that slide, dudes that's about that life, you dudes that's, y'all with the shits, as they would say, y'all quote unquote thug, however this go, man. If if that's your lifestyle, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you about, keep that with you, man. If you want to be about that life, if you want to do those type of things and you want to be a part of that lifestyle, man, keep that lifestyle to yourself. Do not be trying to bring that lifestyle amongst other people. Do not be trying to bring your ways and actions. Do not be trying to bring your BS, as I would say, to other people and think other people are supposed to be taking, accepting your BS and just leave it at that. Honestly, I'm really about tired of you individuals putting other people in jams or putting other people in awkward situations and expecting them to sacrifice their life or sacrifice what they got going on just to honor some code or some creed that you live by. A lot of y'all need to start owning up and taking responsibility for your own sugar honey iced tea, man. It's a lot of people in jail right now that is literally innocent people. This is where my quarrel comes in regards to this situation. Because there's innocent people that's locked up because other people didn't want to hold their own. And certain people in jail right now because they didn't tell on somebody. Because they wanted to keep the street code. And the same person that they holding this allegiance to is not showing up, is not reciprocating the same energy. I would probably, and I'm not even gonna say probably. It will be more respectful. I mean, it's not even respectful, but it'll show more. It'll show more decency. You individuals could show a little more decency, man. You individuals know that there's somebody locked up behind your nonsense. Somebody is doing currently right now. Y'all don't have no conscience because somebody right now, there's individuals out here right now that y'all know that somebody locked up behind y'all nonsense. And do y'all help out? No. Do y'all look out? No. Do y'all be looking out for their kids and their family? No. Do y'all be doing the stabbing them in the back at every chance you get? Every chance you get? That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like with you individuals, man. You quote unquote gangsters. You quote unquote thugs. Somebody else take the rap for y'all. Y'all cool with them taking the rap, but y'all not cool with looking out for them individuals while they take the rap for y'all. They good long as they don't tell, but then you feed them to the wolves. Then you just treat them like crap. They took a charge for you, and you can't put no money on their books. They took a charge for you. You can't stop by to see how his mom's doing. They took a charge for you. You can't help keep what they had going on out here in these streets going so when they come home, they had something to look forward to, but they took a charge for you. They took a charge for you. There's people in jail right now that took charge for other people and they didn't want to quote unquote snitch, so they doing the time. And individuals that they quote unquote didn't snitch for don't have no type of love for them. They ain't got no respect for them. Y'all want to live this street code. Y'all want to live this street life. Y'all want to do this street shit. Y'all want to be a part of this street life shit, and then y'all don't even want to hold it down. Y'all just want to reap the quote unquote benefits from it. Ain't no benefits from this shit. Ain't no benefits from this, y'all. Ain't no 401k plan, bro. Ain't no Medicare plan with the streets, bro. Ain't none of that with these streets, man. Let me tell y'all a story about a homie of mine, right? Cool little homie. You know what I mean? My Brody. You know what I mean? Fuck this. I mean, my little homie, man. Shouts out. Shouts out to my little homie, right? Tell y'all a story about the little homie, right? Little homie was my man's in them, man. Little homie was my man's in them, man. Shouts out to the little homie, right? So, boom. I do what I do like I'm doing it for TV, right? And I'm saying now at this point, I'm a little older. I'm out of college at this point. Yeah, I mean, I'm making moves. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just trying to go. I'm really on my path to legitimacy. Legitimacy. You know what I'm saying? Where everything legit. However you want to look at, right? So I'm outside doing my thing, doing my ones and twos, right? Now, I mean, I smoke. So now I'm in a different area, and I need to find me some smoke. I need to find me what it is, right? So I'm in an area where they don't smoke. Like at this point, it's like early 2000s, right? And these niggas right, there's no such thing where I'm at. Ain't no such thing as regular weed. Niggas don't smoke regular weed where I'm at. There's no such thing as regular weed. Like no, like Reggie, no regular weed. Just some good green. No, they don't got good green. Niggas gas. It's octaning up. These niggas got premium. These niggas only smoke premium. This nigga, I'm in the land of premium, nigga. Like, respectfully, I'm in the land of premium weed, nigga. There is no such thing as regular weed, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I could deal with that, whatever the case may be. But now I got to find me an end. You feel what I'm saying? I got to find me a way in. I got to find me a means of getting me some green. Y'all know I like to smoke. I smoke all day, every day. So I gotta know somebody where I could light my shit up, right? So, me being me, you know, I reach out and I'm saying I find a couple people. So then I find a little homie that I can fuck with. He got some gas. This nigga got some pressure. Little nigga got that pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Little nigga got that smoke, got that octane, got that gas. That's my little homie. You know what I'm saying? So I link up with him. You know what I mean? He doing his ones and twos. And I'm saying I like the young cat. You know what I'm saying? Young cat, get to it. But one thing about this young nigga, man, I swear for goodness, man. One thing I did, yo, this nigga was like, yo, shouts out to the little homie. This nigga was like, yo, he may not come when you call, but that nigga always on time. I promise you. I promise you, man. And that's one of the reasons why I stuck with the homie, man. Because I call a little nigga like, yo, what's good? You know, yo, where you at? Yo, I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? And then, yo, we used to always meet up at the back store and shit too, right? Yeah, we used to always meet up at the back store or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the back store, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? One thing about that little nigga, man, every time I would call that nigga, right, that nigga basically that nigga will always pull up when I'm about to pull off. Every time. I promise you. I promise you, with the little homie, every time I'm about to pull up, every time I'm about to pull off, this nigga pulls up. I promise you, every time I call this nigga, like, yo, where you at? Yo, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. I'm like, nigga, you always say that. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Every time I go to be pulling out, that nigga would pull up on me every single time. I about yo man, I about tired of this nigga. This nigga get on my nerves. This niggas do this shit every fucking time. And no sooner I motherfucker start my car, put that shit in reverse. Hear this nigga come pulling up like yo. Yo, every time y'all pull up, look back, see this nigga like, yo, what's good? So you know what I'm saying? He's just stay keeping. I mean, he's just stay keeping that pressure, man. Stay keeping that fire. You know what I mean? So he cool. I mean, I see the way he moving. I see he doing his thing. I see he coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to see that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he outside ringing bells, bro. Shouts out to the Brody. The Brody out there, Brody outside ringing bells. Shouts out to him. So I'm like, oh, little homie out here doing his thing, man. Little homie out here doing it. He getting it together. Shouts out to him, man. Yo, much love to him, man. You know what I'm saying? So me being an older cat, I basically want to give him. I mean, every time I see him, I'm dropping some jewels on him. Like, yo, you know you could do this. Yo, you know you could do that. You know you could do this. He's like, yeah, word, OG, yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Da da da. Yeah, OG, I'm gonna show you how it's popping. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I got going on out here. Yo, I'm always show. I mean, and again, he always show love. He was moving and shaking out. He was doing his thing. He had his little team, so on and so forth, right? Boom. Now, you know, you out here, you know what I'm saying? You out here doing what you do. You out here, you know what I'm saying, making these millions, and you out here playing out here on these streets. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you out here dibbling and dabbling out here on these streets. You need, I mean, respectfully, you can't be out here naked. You know? You can't be out here naked. So, you know, the homie, you know, he ran into some shit. And I mean, basically, he ended up, and I mean, you know, he outside. You know, you get, I mean, you play with, I mean, peanut butter jelly. Sometimes you get some, I mean, peanut butter jelly. You know what I mean? Sometimes, you know, it's jam involved. You know what I mean? There's a jam going to be involved. You know what I mean? Anytime you're looking for some peanut butter jelly, a peanut butter jelly sandwich, pause, giving no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, every time it's some jam involved. So sometimes you may get jammed up. It is what it is. It's a part of the game. It's part of the life. Getting jammed up is a part of the lifestyle. He knew that coming in the door. He knew that he knew and understood that from from the beginning. So he get jammed up. You feel me? But he had his ducks in a row, so it's like, okay, cool. I could take this little. I mean, this jam. I could take this. Boom. I could bust a move. You know what I mean, boom. He'd be all right. So he got caught up in a jam. You know what I'm saying? About some book. I think he had a real nigga book in the car. You know what I'm saying? He had a little, I mean, I think he had a little magazine. No, he ain't had no magazine. No, I think he had a little, you know what I'm saying? He had a little, you know what I'm saying? A little something, something. A little pamphlet in the, I mean, a little real nigga pamphlet in the car. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure how the whole logistics went in regards to him getting jammed up. It is what it is. But he got jammed up. He does those. I mean, he does his little stretch or whatever. He paid his bail. He was out. Doing his numbers. Like, he was going back and forth with the court case, so on and so forth. Boom, boom, boom. He finished that up, and then he kept it pushing. He kept it moving. Shouts out to him. So he's doing his thing now. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. He moving his gas. You know what I'm saying? He end up, getting his business license and shit. You know what I'm saying? He end up getting himself a little lounge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him. He got himself a little lounge and all that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now where he got the spot jumping now. He got a spot where individuals go chill, you know what I'm saying? He got a little lounge spot, you know what I'm saying? You come through, you know what I mean? You can chill, get yourself a couple drinks, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I mean? You got have yourself a couple parties at the lounge, you know what I mean? Just something for just something for the people. He transforming now. He doing some different things, you feel me? So, let me see something. What the hell? Right. So it's like, man. He outside doing his thing. He got it going on respectfully. You know what I mean? He got his little lounge popping. He doing his thing with his little lounge thing. He got some strawberry henny going on. He got little beverages going on. Like, I'm like, oh snap, yo, shouts out to the hoe. I'm even stopping through the OG. I'm even pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I'll pull up, you know what I mean, support the young bro, go get me some gas, you know what I'm saying? Talk my shit with him, you know what I'm saying? See what he got going on, just fuck with the, you know what I mean, just fuck with the young boys at one point in time. That's why, you know what I mean, that's where I go get my info on what's going on with the young kids, with the young niggas, with the YNs, what these YNs doing out here. You know what I mean? Shouts out to him. So one day, I pull up to the lounge and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? There's some issues and some problems. Whatever. They had a couple altercations, whatever the case may be, however that go. So one day, we having it. I guess it's a party at the joint. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Everybody who's somebody or anybody gonna be, is up at this spot. You know what I'm saying? Oh hell no! Come on, Fred. Seriously? Oh my god! Oh, I don't feel like going through all that right now. Oh my goodness! No, this is crazy, but yeah, man. Shouts out to him. So basically, he got the lounge going. He got a party at the lounge going on. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody having a mighty fine time. We got the party at the lounge. It is what it is, right? Boom. Situation arises. The lounge is under attack at this point, ladies and gentlemen. The lounge is under attack. The police come and run up in the lounge, y'all.
No! No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Terrible. Police runs up in the lounge, y'all. Police run up in the lounge, everybody scatter, everybody out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody go their separate ways, everybody do what they do, you know what I'm saying? I'm out. All the thugs, you know what I mean? Yo, I'm out. Everybody that's dirty, that's worthy is up out of that joint, right? Now, it's a few people that basically dropped off. Dropped off and left some things at the lounge, y'all.
Oh, my God!
How's that going down, ladies and gentlemen? Individuals literally left some things at the lounge. They left them at the lounge, man. They left them at the lounge, y'all. They left them at the lounge. It's nasty work, right? So the police runs up in the lounge.
Oh, my God!
Police find a couple, some real niggas books. There's some real nigga books found in the lounge. But there's nobody else in the lounge. So the person if this is your lounge and you got real niggas books in your lounge and ain't nobody else in this lounge but you know who liable for these particular real nigga books that's in this lounge, right? You know who responsible for these real nigga books in this lounge. You know who responsible for the real nigga books in this man's lounge. So the young boy goes down for he going down for somebody else's books.
Oh my God!
Could you imagine? You having a party, you got a club, you at your club, you kind of got like this little private party going on in your little lounge spot that you got. You invite your homies, you invite your friends, y'all all having a mighty fine time. It is what it is. Somebody brings some drama to your lounge end up getting, the police runs up in your lounge, everybody runs out your lounge, and everybody that was in your lounge, the few people that was in your lounge left some real nigga books in your lounge, man.
Oh my God!
Now you got to go down for these books. These books are yours. Ain't nobody else in this spot. Everybody that was in this spot that came out of this spot pretty much was searched and you feel what I'm saying? They were searched and sent on their way. Now, young man, not unless you could tell us, and I did basically tell us verbatim who these particular books belong to. These books are currently yours. Did y'all hear me? If y'all not gonna tell me, if you can't tell me who these books belong to, then these books are yours.
Oh my God!
So what did Brody do? Brody took it. Brody ain't say a word. Brody took the rap for that shit. Real nigga shit, huh? Real thorough shit, real stand up nigga shit, real nigga shit, real solid shit, that's some real nigga shit. That's some real gangster shit, Y'all fucked up that man shit. And that man took it on the chin. That man worked hard for that shit. That man did a lot to obtain that, man. That man defied a lot of odds. He defied a lot of shit to get what he had. It wasn't the best of the best, but it was his, man. He worked long and hard to have that legitly. To have something of his own, to have some financial, to have some growth and prosperity for his family, for him able to live the lifestyle, to do the things that he wanted to do. He worked hard for that. He worked hard to get his little lounge, man. He worked hard as fuck to get that lounge. He bust his ass to get that lounge, and he did that the right way. He went and got his license and everything. He went and got his thing. He was working on doing things the right way. And y'all left that man. Hey, did y'all left about the dry? I guess that's some thoroughbred shit, huh? It took that man months, it took that man years, it took that man money, it took that man hard work and dedication to get that lounge. I know, I watched him. I watched him. I watched him out here sacrifice. I watched him out here do what he needed to do. I watched him go be out here and y'all niggas was hating on him. I watched y'all. I watched a lot of y'all snarl y'all face up at him when he didn't. I mean, when he was just basically doing. He was saving every nickel and dime. He was out here doing whatever he needed to do to get that lounge. He got his lounge together. He had his little thing together. He was moving a little thing. He was getting his stuff together. He was getting his money together. He was doing what he needed to do. And having that love, showing that love, showing that camaraderie to you motherfuckers. And this is how y'all, that's how y'all repay somebody? That's how y'all repay him. That's how y'all repay him. Y'all left that man to be dealing with y'all mess. Y'all left that man to be dealing with somebody else's responsibilities. Y'all left that man with y'all books. Y'all put y'all books on that man's lap. That man showed y'all love and y'all put y'all books on that man's lap and that man held it down. That man held y'all books. Pause. Give it no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. That man held y'all books, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Y'all gave y'all books to that man. Or y'all put y'all books on that man. I don't care what nobody said. That shit was fucked up. If that shit was on, I mean, if that shit was on your hip, if that shit was on your hip, you should have kept that shit on your hip. If you was in that lounge and you had some books on you, you should have kept your books. You should have kept your books. You dropping your books off on somebody else is fucked up. I don't care what nobody say. You dropping your books off on somebody else's lap is fucked up. And that man took them books on his lap. And that man lost, pretty much was in the process of pretty much losing his lounge, losing everything, and he went to jail behind y'all. He went to jail. We didn't say nothing, and y'all know y'all dropped y'all books on that man, and y'all didn't go back and help that man out in no shape, form, or fashion. I'm about tired of this. Y'all didn't help that man in no shape, form, or fashion. But that was some real shit. Da 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 da. Y'all have been wanting his head if he'd have told on y'all. He'd have been the worst nigga on the planet if he'd have told on y'all and said, no, I'm not giving up what I done worked hard for and strive for y'all niggas. No, I didn't work this hard for y'all niggas. He'd have been a bitch ass nigga. He'd have been a snitch ass nigga. He'd have been a fuck boy ass nigga. He'd have been nigga, no, I don't fuck with that nigga. He told on niggas. Cause he took the time out. Ain't none of y'all help that nigga get that lounge? How many of y'all niggas was helping that nigga get his business license and shit? How many of y'all niggas was out there helping him go get liquor and stuff like that, and help him get permits and help him get the place fixed up? How many of y'all niggas was helping him do that shit? How many of y'all was helping him or leading him in the right directions to make sure he keep his shit open? It's crazy. But y'all want to be run up in y'all want to have fun in there. Y'all want to hang out in there. Y'all want to be able to chill in there. Y'all want to be able to floss in there. Y'all want to be able to be able to have a place where y'all can say y'all get y'all ratchets in, y'all books in. And it's just sad. That y'all individuals run around here and y'all just sabotage other people's shit. And then when people don't fuck with y'all like that, y'all get mad. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is really like bugging me the fuck out. You can't win for losing with you motherfuckers, man. Cause if you told y'all niggas, yo, no, y'all can't, no, y'all can't have y'all can't bring no books in here. Y'all been on some bullshit. But he your man's and him, he cool with you, he fuck with you like that. He not about to give you no asshole as long as you ain't up here on some bullshit. He give you that, he give you that respect, and you can't give him the same respect to hold your own. That's crazy. He allowed you to keep it, and you ain't want to keep it kept. You ain't want to. You ain't want to. You know what I mean? It wasn't kept. He allowed you to keep it, and it wasn't kept, and you ain't keep it. You dropped it on him. Nasty work, man. Nasty motherfucking work. Yeah. So I say that to say this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hold your own, man. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, man. Sorry. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I'm just saying, man. If you gotta have that book on you, you running around with a book. Keep your book, bro. Do not put your book on somebody else, man. Don't put your book on somebody else, man. If you riding around in the car and you got your book, keep your book. Don't go try to put in your book. Don't go try putting your book in somebody else's car. If you riding around with that book, y'all the real nigga book. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. If you riding around with that real nigga book, man. If you got your real nigga book with you, you a real nigga, you a gangster nigga, you got your real nigga book with you, keep your real nigga book with you. Don't go dropping your real nigga book off on other people to read. That's some bullshit. If you want to be out here, you want to be held, you want to hold your book, you want to be doing that, keep that book with you at all times. I'm tired of you niggas claiming y'all gangster, claiming y'all thugs, dropping y'all books off with other people and thinking they supposed to just keep y'all books. They not your fucking accountant to be keeping your books. And then all of a sudden y'all want to get mad when they basically give you your book back or tell you you gotta check that book out. That's your book. Your name on the tag of the back of that book. You check that book out. You gotta return it. You responsible for that book. When y'all real niggas want to sign these real niggas books out the library, that's your book. You signing that book out, bro. Keep that book. And if you riding with somebody and the police pull y'all over, keep that book. Don't go try to put your book underneath somebody else's seat. Don't go try to stash your book in their glove compartment. That's your book. Be real about it. That's your book. Should nobody else be trying to? Should nobody be suffering no type of consequences or repercussions behind your books, bro? If you at the club or you at the lounge and you got your books, leave with your books. Or leave with your book, bro. If you at somebody's house, or if you at the house, you know what I'm saying? If you need to discard your books, you know it's a proper way to discard your books, bro. You don't go discard your books on everybody else, man. Please stop discarding y'all books on other people when it's expecting that shit just to be a thing and think they supposed to take that shit. They not. They shouldn't and they don't have to, man. People shouldn't have to take your bullshit. It is what it is. Everybody don't want to live a fucking street life. Everybody ain't about living that street life. Just because they in the hood and just because they live where you live at don't mean they about what you about. And they shouldn't have to deal with your bullshit because that's your lifestyle. That's all I'm fucking saying. Because I'm tight that this individual, you know what I'm saying, just because he didn't want to live, just because he didn't want to basically seem whack to the street niggas, he held that shit the fuck down. He had to shut his club down. He lounged down. He had to go to jail. He had to end up doing a bid behind another motherfucker. That shit is fucked up. A coward motherfucker that didn't want to deal with his own bullshit. That's fucked up. And he would have been the one considered a coward. And he would have been considered, you know what I'm saying, foul if he'd have basically made that nigga hold his own shit. I find that kind of odd. And I just feel like he should have never been put in that situation because individuals that's living that lifestyle should have been able to hold their own. That's all I'm saying. Y'all niggas want to run around here with talking all this gangster shit, but don't ever want to hold y'all fucking own. That shit is crazy. Everybody else always got to be the blame for y'all dumb shit. That shit is fucked up. And if niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, perpetuating that same dumb shit ass narrative, y'all niggas basically be wanting to call a nigga a sucker or some shit. Because he want to stand on some shit. He want to stand on something. Y'all niggas don't want to stand on nothing. He want to stand on something. He got to be a sucker because he want to stand on something. Y'all got this shit fucked up. For real. Y'all really got this shit fucked up, man. Like, y'all really got this shit fucked up, man. Seriously. Y'all really, really, really got this shit fucked up, man. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Y'all got this shit all the way fucked up, man. Y'all got this shit all the way fucked up, man. This shit y'all got going on, y'all got this shit all the way fucked up. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all got this shit all the way fucked up, man. It's ass backwards now. Pause. Give me no Diddy, no Dwight tonight. Like, I'm not even playing with y'all. This shit is just all the way fucked up. Because y'all just a bunch of fucking retards. Pause. I don't know what to call y'all. Cause I don't see how y'all individuals want to be out here. Y'all want to be doing this whole street thing, but y'all not doing like y'all not doing street nigga shit. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. None of y'all holding y'all own. Everybody just thinking everybody's supposed to be responsible for their bullshit. Like, the holding yourself accountable for any of the actions that's going on, the accountability level is zero. That's what it is. There's no accountability in y'all game. And y'all reasoning, y'all hold yourselves accountable for nothing. Everything is somebody else's problem. Everything is because of somebody else. Everything y'all do is because of somebody else. It's somebody else's fault. The first thing y'all do is place blame on somebody else. It's somebody else's fault. It's somebody else's fault. Y'all, I mean, Somebody, oh man, if he never got pulled over, I never had to stash my gun in his car. Man, I didn't know they was gonna raid the lounge, man. Shit, man, I ain't get, man. Listen, I ain't going to jail, man. I got my kids. Man, listen, man, they called the man. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that. If he'd have never got pulled over, man, I would have, man. Listen, listen. Screw that. I ain't going to jail. But you was about that life. You had the swimmy on you. Y'all got pulled over. Why you ain't keep the swimmy? Why the swimmy had to go under the seat? Why everybody else got to be in jeopardy behind your swimmy? For whatever reason you got pulled over for, that swimmy was on your hip when you got pulled over. That swimmy should have stayed on your hip when the police pulled up. If you felt a certain type of way, you should have got out and boogie with your swimmy. If you got caught with your swimmy, you should have been held liable for you and your swimmy. You and your book. You wanted to have a real nigga book in your pocket. You are the one that decided that. Everybody else has decided if they made that decision for themselves, then they should have to suffer the consequences or be held accountable for whatever it is they got in their pockets. They shouldn't have to be dealing with an individual. No, they shouldn't have to deal with that. Cause you a real ninja, right? You a real dude, right? You holding it down. You really holding it down. You really doing what you doing. Like you really about that life. So if you really about that life, then you really know that you got. If you about that life, you got to suffer the consequences of living that lifestyle. You can't be. I mean, be big and buff at one moment and then courage the cowardly dog after that. You can't be a coward after that. You can't be outside, you know what I'm saying, with the books in your pocket, and then when it comes down to holding them books, now all of a sudden you want to cower it out and toss them. Now all of a sudden you ain't never had no books, or now you want to have somebody else responsible for your books. That's nasty work, man. That's really nasty work, man. Having somebody else or making or putting somebody else in jeopardy behind your bullshit is nasty work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. If you out here jeopardizing other people's lives because of the lifestyle that you want to live is wackadoodle or is not according to society, that's your problem, man. I'm tired of you individuals out here living y'all lifestyles and living the lifestyles y'all want to live, and y'all fucking somebody else's lifestyle up. I'm sorry, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all individuals running around here, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be gangster, then, you know what I'm saying, y'all getting people clubs shut down. Y'all getting people restaurants shut down. Like y'all getting people arrested, people losing their license, people losing their jobs. Oh, because they just don't want to be bothered with the nonsense that come along with a lot of you individuals, man. That's just all to it. It's really just all to it, man. So again, man, y'all individuals, man, that's out here, man, living this quote unquote gangster life, man, doing all this gangster shit, man. Please hold y'all shit down, man. Stop fucking up shit for everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking up shit for everybody else, man. If you know you got option, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have that swimmy on you everywhere you go, man. And motherfuckers gonna be looking for you, man. Don't go to your people's spot. Don't go to your homies. Go find live that lifestyle on your own, man. No. Stop putting everybody else in jeopardy, man. Everybody don't need to be in jeopardy behind your bullshit, man. We really gotta stop putting our people in jeopardy, man. For real. It's just nasty work, man. Cause I mean, it's just nasty work, and it's just sad that I know it's a lot of people that's locked up right now behind somebody else. It's a lot of people in jail right now due to the fact that somebody else dropped their bullshit on them. It's a lot of people in jail right now just because somebody else did something and they didn't want to quote unquote snitch. And they know they innocent, so they should be able to fight the case and they should be able to get justice. Because they know they know for a fact they didn't do it because they know who actually really did it. That's the sad part about an individual that's in jail that didn't snitch because they know they in jail for some shit they ain't do. And they know exactly who did it. That's the crazy part about that shit. Is that the individuals that they go to jail behind that shit? I think that's even more of a worse trauma. Cause now you know for a fact the system don't work because you wanted to read you basically a factor as to how the system don't work. Well, the system actually do work, but you know. You could be going down or you could be in jail for somebody else shit. And there's no guarantee outs, man. You're not promised tomorrow, man. You're not promised tomorrow, man. You not promised tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all better live y'all lives to the fullest. Y'all better get out of that fantasy land. Y'all better get out of that fantasy world. Cause that ain't what it is. You better live your life. You better live your reality. You better live what's real. Don't go out here thinking you good. I mean, don't be out here with this nonsense, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Please get off this bullshit. Cause with this route that we on and this route that y'all going, it don't make sense. It's leading y'all to nowhere. And it's just sad. It's just sad. So shouts out to the homie, man. Shouts out to you. I respected your grind, man. You was really doing, you know what I mean? You was really on your way, man. Um, I really don't know what to say. You feel what I'm saying? Like I really don't know how to like put this in words at this particular point because it's just so devastating that I see and I have been seeing a whole lot of individuals, you know what I'm saying, demise is basically behind somebody else in their nonsense. Like I'm tired of young individuals out here doing everything that they need to do, and unfortunately, due to the fact that there's other individuals around that they, you know, that don't respect their same goals or don't respect their same drive. It's crazy. Because, like I said, it's just so disheartening to the point where I just literally I watched this man. I watched this young man, you know what I'm saying, build his little empire up, brick by brick. Wasn't the biggest empire, but it was his little empire. It was his dream. He was working on it. He was young. He had a lot of time to continue working. He was just getting started, man. He was just getting started. The milk was starting to dry up on his ears. He's starting to, you know, be able to taste the bourbon for real. Know what it's like to have a drink, sit down and get some business going on, man. And I watched this man do this. It's like I said, it's over 20 years. It's 2026. It's over 20 years, man. Over 20 years, I watched this young man build. Over 20 years, I watched this young man strive. Over 20 years, I watched this young man, you know, work his work, do what he do, put his work in, put his time in, put his effort in. I watched this man for 20 years do this. Go through his trials, go through his tribulations, go through his ups, go through his downs, go through the racism. He was a young black kid, you know what I'm saying? Young black kid trying to get a lounge. You know what I'm saying? You know, he wasn't going up in there with no suit and tie. He was going in there with his Gucci belt and his skinny jeans and his and his Gucci and his Louis. I mean, he was going in there like a little. With his new brand on, doing what he was doing. I watched that young man for 20 years. I watched that young man get his business license. I watched that young man open up his lounge. And I watched that young man whole entire thing go down over one night and somebody else's nonsense. I watched 20 plus some odd years of work go down the drain all in one night. All because of one night and all because of someone else. His willingness to keep a code. And I'm trying to figure out how or why would this be a thing. Because I'm pretty much sure everybody that was in there, everybody that was there, everybody that was involved with that whole situation pretty much knew what type of, you know what I'm saying, what that man did to get where he was. And if you had any type of sense, you would have known that that type of situation or that type of thing or doing something like that could jeopardize that man's freedom and jeopardize everything that man had going. So for you to do that to me was just a blatant out disrespect. That's all I'm saying. For you individuals just to do that was just like a blatant disrespect to that man. Because y'all knew what that man did to obtain that lounge. Y'all knew what that man did to get where he was getting. Y'all watched that man come from out the mud. Y'all watched that man come from out the mud to looking to try to have his own, and nobody decided. I mean, no, that's rude. I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I mean, he could have said what he. I mean, he could have held it down. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody make their choices in life, and everybody do what they do in life in that regard. But my thing is like, come on, y'all. If y'all see somebody work hard for something, man, please don't look to jeopardize. Please don't jeopardize they shit. That's some foul sugar honey iced tea if you jeopardize somebody else shit, man. If you watch somebody work hard for some shit, you watch somebody get a club, you know what I'm saying? You watch somebody get a lounge, you watch somebody, you know what I mean, establish a business, and then for you to just go inside of their business and sabotage it is wild. Especially if they did nothing to you, that's wild, man. That's wild, man. Hold your own sugar honey iced tea down, especially when it comes to these books, man. I'm tired of y'all dropping y'all books off on other people thinking they supposed to read them. Like I said, that's foul. That's real foul for y'all individuals to be doing things of that nature, man. So if y'all got any type of respect for yourselves, and like I said, if y'all want to live that gangster life, man, live that gangster life. To each his or her own. I'm not going to tell you right. I'm not going to tell you wrong. You get to choose and do whatever it is you want to do. You have the right to do whatever it is you want to do. Do I support it? No. Do I think, I mean, my opinion on it is just my opinion on it. And that's that. I'll just leave my opinion on it. How I feel about it, I mean, like I said, how I feel about it, I speak on it. Do I indulge in it? No. I mean, I don't condone it. I just don't condone it. To each his or her own. Individuals can live their own lifestyle the way they choose to live it. Can I identify with it? Yeah, I can identify with it. Was I a part of it at one point in time? Yes, I was a part of it at one point in time. Do I currently still live on that particular mantra or deal with that type of situation? No, I do not. There's a such thing as called growth and maturity. Like, do I still have a head full of black hair? No. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, things change. Like, do I have a baby face? No, I got a full blown beard. It's a difference. And I just want you individuals to be able to reach this particular point. And a lot of y'all not making it to this point. That's where it becomes disheartening, because a lot of y'all not even making it to my age. I'm watching y'all go. I'm watching y'all lives. I'm watching. You know what I'm saying, I'm watching just little mini chats. It's like these, like y'all lives is like little mini series of my life. Cause like I said, when I look back, you know what I'm saying, I was like, oh snap, I known the Brody for 20 some odd years. That's how fast 20. I'm like, damn, that's how fast 20 years. I've known this individual for 20 some odd years. It don't even seem like it. If you'd have told me I known this individual for 20 years, I would have been like, oh, what? Seriously? I known this individual for 20 years? Oh, wow. It's crazy. So again, I watched this man grow and mature for 20 years, and I watched it all go down in one night. 20 years worth of growth go down in one night, all because of somebody else and what somebody else wanted to do, because they wanted to be gangster, they wanted to be a thug, so on and so forth. Everybody tough, everybody a thug, everybody this. The police run the club, you leave your ratchet in the club. You drop the gun in the club. You were so tough, you were so gangster, but you ain't gangster enough to hold yourself accountable for you having whatever it is you had, or you holding it down. But no. Let's put somebody else in jeopardy. Let me drop this. Let me put everybody else that's involved in this situation. Let me put everybody else in some type of danger. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, let me stash this in the club. Let me put this on the club. Let me stash this in the club so the individuals in the club get in trouble. And if they snitch, they gonna get what's coming to them. Because I ain't hold myself accountable for some shit that I brought to the club. No sirree, buddy. No sirree, Bob. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Don't know. At this point, I don't care. All I'm saying is, don't do it, dog. It's just not worth it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't do it, dog. It's just not worth it. Leave the whole thing alone, man. Don't do it, dog. It's just not worth it. It's not good for you. It's not good for the individuals around you. Just don't do it, dog. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth your life. It's not worth somebody else's life. It's not worth none of that. It's just created to destroy lives. That's it. It was made to unalive. At some point in form, it was made to unalive, and that's what it does, regardless of whether or not, you know what I mean? However you use it, however you want to deal with it, it always unalives something. It always unalives something, man. Whether or not you use it or not, it has the potential to unalive things. It has the potential to take away individuals' freedom, whether or not it's utilized or not. And we not promised tomorrow. So why y'all want to run around with them books? You know what I'm saying? Just don't understand them books is only designed to unalive people, man. Even the user. Even the holder. You know what I'm saying? If you out here playing with, if you out here playing with them things like that, man, it's just only utilized it's only there to unalive the user, man. The user or whatever else is around it. It don't have no conscience. It's only designed and it's only been designed to utilize and do one thing, and that's to unalive you individuals. Take y'all out one way or another. Whether it's, I'm saying, like I said, it doesn't even have to be utilized to take you out or take somebody else out. Just its presence alone in the wrong place can take a lot of individuals, can take somebody down. Having one of these things in the wrong places has literally put another individual in a place where they lost their freedom. Individual freedom was lost due to the fact that y'all left one of these things in their establishment. Y'all left a book in a man's establishment that he was unaware of, that he didn't have. I mean, he didn't have rights for. And consider the fact that he's the owner of this particular establishment, he's responsible for it. That's why he's supposed to pat y'all down and make sure ain't nobody getting in this establishment with something like that anyway. And then y'all be mad when people stick to the rules. Y'all wonder, y'all get mad when people want to protect, when people protect themselves. And you're mad because you talking about you mad because you trying to protect yourselves. Well, they're trying to protect themselves as well. They're trying to protect their freedom. They're trying to protect their civil liberties. They're trying to protect their establishment that they work so hard to obtain. And they don't want your ass coming in there fucking it up. So if they gave you or they give you the common decency and say, okay, cool. I respect you enough to be like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm going to allow you in my establishment. And I'm going to allow you in my establishment with your protective equipment because you, quote unquote, need to protect yourself. Now, I hope you extend that same courtesy with me and protect mine as well. Protect my interests as well. Protect my establishment as well. If I'm going to allow you to come inside my establishment and for you to basically break rules or do things of this particular nature, I'm gonna need you to do this to reciprocate the same type of energy. If the homie allow you to come in the spot with the joint, and the police come in there, keep that joint. Don't leave that joint in the club. Take that joint right along out with you. If you get knocked with it, hold it down. But if not, it is what it is. But don't leave that on the homie, though. Don't leave that on the homie. Don't leave that on the homie. You ruining that man. I mean, you ruining that man whole establishment. You know that ain't right. That's dead wrong. That's dead wrong. I don't care what nobody say. It's dead wrong. Respectfully. So again, ladies and gentlemen, man, shouts out to the homie, man. And I told this story. I say that to say this, man. At the end of the day, you know, a lot of things that we do and a lot of things that we got going on, man, need to be positive and productive for our people, man. Positive and productive for the human race. Because right now, the way that this is going, it doesn't seem like, you know, the route that we taking and the ways that we going about life and trying to work life out is going in the right direction. It just seems like the more we hate each other, the more we spew, you know, aggressiveness towards each other, the more, you know what I'm saying, light or more shine we getting towards whatever it is that we got going on. It seems like the more we try to, you know, produce positivity, the more we try to be productive, the more we try to do things in regards to a positive form and fashion in regards to our humanity, in regards to being black, it seems like it's being blackballed. So I'm gonna continue to try to work for it and continue to try to make the movement and make the necessary steps that's gonna take for us to start obtaining a different type of lifestyle for our people. For us to start promoting and have different channels and have different avenues so we don't have to sit there and just, you know what I'm saying, indulge in, you know what I mean, or watch or have just that be the narrative in regards to what black people are doing out here. You know, we way more than, you know what I mean, housewives of Atlanta. We way more, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot more going on than what you currently see or currently be portrayed out here on the internet and, you know what I'm saying, out here on just out here in general. Out in society, I say now. Like the way we portray it out here in society, the way, you know what I mean, what they push in regards to who we are as a people is crazy. And then, you know what I mean, just the vast majority of us who basically support or help support this by being ignorant to the fact doesn't help the situation either. So it's a lot of things that we are very ignorant to. There's a lot of things that we really have to wake up to in regards to life and society, and you know, there's a lot that we have to wake up to as human beings. Like I said, I don't speak like this from a cultural particular aspect because we are human beings at the end of the day. You know, I find some individuals that have the same skin color that I have that you know that I wouldn't sit next to, and I have individuals that don't have the same skin color that I have that I would basically sit next to. So it's not based upon, and I'm saying the skin color of an individual is based on the character and what an individual is really looking for in life, and what did that individual characterize or categorize themselves as. If they categorize themselves as a human being first, and then they go from there, then we pretty much start off on the same, you know, the same wavelength. You feel me? So, with that being said, man, it is what it is, man. Remain Nameless Stories Part 79. Not the right time, man. Not the right time, man. Oh, goodness. Not on my watch. Hold your own out here on these streets, man. Hold your own out here on these streets. Not on my watch, man. Hold your own out here on these streets, man. So if you want to be out here on these streets, man, hold your own, man. Don't go try to be giving them off to somebody else. Hold your own. You heard? Hold your own out here on these streets, man. So much shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop. Shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week, passion fruit tea.
Tea of the week,
Hi,
sponsored by
I'm here
Sip
for this
Happens Tea
week's
Shop.
special tea.
Shouts out to the Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week, passion fruit tea. If you need any help with anxiety, if you need the help on focus and some things of that nature, you could definitely tap in with passion fruit tea. It also gives you high qualities of GABA. That's a particular nutrient or something that your brain need. I'm not too sure the exact quotes, but I know it helps with anxiety. I know it helps with the brain, and I know it's helpful. So shouts out to Passion Fruit Tea. Shouts out to Sip Happens Tea Shop with the tea of the week. Shouts out to the Remain Nameless Stories with the Remain Nameless Stories Part 79, Not the Right Time. If you out here, man, hold your own out here on these streets, man. Don't be trying to pass your shit off on nobody else, man. It is what it is. Positive energy always creates elevation, man. Positive energy always creates elevation. And if you live and start giving, give so much life and love to yourself to the point where you give life and love to others. And if you, I mean, if you in the present, treat it as a present and let everybody know that you're a gift and you gift it. I'm out of here. One. Oh wow.